Hey there, whippersnappers, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown OU Battles. So I've got a brand new team for you here today. I just kind of randomly threw these guys together. You'll see Navi and Slippy here, so I've used those guys before, but the other guys are just people I thought, as I was going through the list of OU eligible Pokemon, that I thought would be interested. I've got Blissey here, who's normally really annoying to go up against a great physical, or a great special wall. And I switched her into a superpower stupidly, so she didn't really get to shine a whole lot in this episode, but or at least this battle. We'll probably get another one in here with her that she can do some work on. But I've got Pharos in. He puts the Jirachi to sleep and sets up the Leech Seed. That forces Jirachi out. So they bring in their Umbreon, Goddess, and I bring Ringo in, and he's going to Mega Evolve here. And was going to do the X-Scissor on the Umbreon, but at the very least he gets the balloon popped on Heatran, which is going to be very useful later on. Slippy comes in to tank a Fire Blast, and he's going to do that very well, and then he's going to throw up the Hydro Pump, which they bring Goddess in for as opposed to Azumarill, but whatever. So Goddess takes 2 Hydro Pumps and dies. I realized during this battle that I forgot to make Slippy have his Protein ability, so he's not actually changing. Like the superpower was just super effective there. He was still Water Dark. I need to get his hidden ability on there. I'll make sure to fix that before the next episode. But so Azumarill kills Slippy. I bring Pharos in to take out the Azumarill. Then they bring in Heatran, so I switch into Navi because my water Pokemon's dead, so Fairy's the next best fire resistance. And able to force out the Heatran. They bring in Jirachi, so I bring Ryobi back in, my Drillbur. Gonna get the Earthquake off on Courtesy Call there. Courtesy Call is gonna go down. Then they bring Heatran in, but Heatran's balloon is gone, so we're gonna be able to get another quick one off on him. And he's gonna die too, so that works out very nicely. Then they bring in Timber. I switch Ryobi out, I bring Navi back in, expecting maybe the Outrage or something, but they're too smart for that. They go for the Calm Mind. And then I'm gonna go for, well, they go for the Shy Shock, which does a lot of damage. I go for Moonblast, which doesn't do a whole lot. Does Psychic resist? I think Psychic must resist Fairy. So they get another Psyshock off and kill Navi. Ringo comes in, and he's going to be able to X-Scissor the Psychic Dragon Pokemon and take it on out. And then I'm able to get a good return off and take the Sylveon out. So a very fun little battle. This is a cool little team. I've got some tweaks still to make. Like I definitely need to fix Slippy's ability, and I've been making some tweaks here or there. But yeah, a lot of fun. So let's jump on in with another one, shall we? Alright guys, welcome back to another battle. This one was very interesting. A couple of cool guys on their team, and figuring out some more weaknesses that this team has. Again, I just built it like a battle or two before the first one you guys just watched, so still figuring things out. I got Slippy's ability switched over, so that's working out great. I lit off with Ryobi, got my my Stealth Rocks up. They killed Ryobi. The Gliscor comes in. Ryobi can't do a whole lot there. So Slippy comes in. Gliscor's gonna use the Protect, and then he's gonna switch out. Yeah. Bring in Deoxys, and the Ice Beam with the Stealth Rocks is going to be enough to get rid of the Deoxys defense, so that works out very nicely. Then Starmie comes in, and Slippy goes ahead and throws on the Speed and gets rid of Starmie for me. With the nice Dark Pulse there, and then Florist comes in. At that point I'm going to switch out. I'm going to bring in Pharos, who's going to tank a Moonblast like a boss. And then I'm going to throw up the Sleep Powder, knowing that he's probably going to switch. So figured whatever he does, Sleep Powder will work out great. And it certainly does. Infernape comes in, falls asleep. Bring Ringo in. Gonna get the Mega Evolution up here, and the return off on the Gliscor, which does really good damage. And then they're gonna go ahead for the Protect so they can get the Toxic Heal up, and so that I couldn't one-shot them. But they're gonna switch out anyway. Bring Florist back in, who's gonna fall to another Mega Pincer return there. I'm going to switch Ringo out, which I probably could have left him in, and I probably should have left him in, because as soon as I clicked to switch Navi in, I was like, oh crap, they're going to Iron Head knowing that's coming. And he did, for sure, so that was a misplay on my part. Navi went down. But Slippy came in, and the Hydro Pump took out the Bisharp. I still don't really understand why Steel doesn't resist water, but whatever, it doesn't. So that works. And then the rest of his guys were weak to water. Had the Sleeping Infernape and the Gliscor, and and stuff, so that worked out really nicely. So yeah, this is a fun little team. I'm going to keep playing around with them, and I'm sure you guys will see him again here in the future. But yeah, as always, I've been Torben the Gray, and you guys have been great. Make sure to leave those likes and your votes for tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.